Good morning, students of class 10. You are welcome back to the classes now. We are doing history. The rise of nationalism in Europe. That is the title of the chapter. And we have reached the subtitle 4.1. Germany. That's a unification of Germany. So Germany here. Can the army be the architect of a nation? Can an army build or form or make a nation? So now here in this subtitle, we'll learn about the unification of Germany. In our previous class, we have learned about that Otto von Bismarck was the architect of German unification, and with the help of Prussian army, he himself was a chief minister of Prussia, Otto von Bismarck, and with the help of bureaucrats, Prussian army and representatives, they fought war with three big powers: Austria, Denmark and France. They fought for 7 years. Within 7 years, they fought 3 wars. And finally, the 39 principalities which were colonized or occupied by Austria, Denmark and France, they were set free, and the process of German unification started. So now here, now 6 points we have finished. Now we'll start from the 7th point. In January 1871, what happened? 1871, the Prussian king, after the liberation of all the German states, after they gained freedom from those powerful kingdoms, the Prussian king William I was proclaimed, announced German emperor in a ceremony held at Versailles. Ceremony, festive mood. The people were very happy. German people, especially German people, were very happy. Now they were no longer under the rule of Austria, Denmark and France. So in a ceremony held at Versailles, Kaiser William I was proclaimed the German head. On 18th January 1871, an assembly was formed, comprising in the assembly, who were the leaders? An assembly comprising the princes of the German states, 39 principalities, German principalities. The princes were also there, the princes of the German states, representatives of the army, because the army was also the architect of German unification, they helped. So the representatives of the army or high officials of the army, important Prussian ministers were also there, including the chief minister Otto von Bismarck. He was the architect. Under his guidance, the German unification, the process of German unification started. Gathered in the Hall of Mirrors. Now here, Hall of Mirrors, there is a question regarding the Hall of Mirrors. So the National Assembly for German state was formed in the Hall of Mirrors, comprising the ministers of Prussia, Otto von Bismarck, the representatives of the army, and even the princes of the different German states, in the Hall of Mirrors in the Palace of Versailles. In the Palace of Versailles, the Hall of Mirrors, these representatives and bureaucrats and representative of the armies, they gathered there. Now number 9, there in that Hall of Mirror, they proclaimed the new German Empire headed by Kaiser William I of Prussia. So in the assembly, in the Hall of Mirror, they announced Kaiser William of Prussia he will be the head of the German Empire as a constitutional monarchy, not under his total power under him. He will act as a head or as a constitutional monarchy only. The constitution will be formed and he has to work under the constitution. So number 10, the nation building process in Germany. In this way, the nation building process in Germany showed the dominance of Prussian state power. Here at that time, Prussia was very, very powerful. They won the battle, which was fought 3 times within 7 years, and Prussia won with Austria, with Denmark, and even with France. They won the battle. That's why these German states were liberated from their occupation. So this shows the dominance of Prussian state power at that time. Number 11, the new state, German state, nations. The new state placed a strong emphasis on modernizing. Emphasis means stress. Paid more importance on modernizing the currency, because there were 39 principalities, 39 currencies. It will not work. There should be only one currency for all German states, for all German people. So, modernizing, emphasis on modernizing currency, banking system, and legal and judicial system in Germany. Everything was arranged. Number 12, Prussian measures, steps, Prussian ideas, methods, ways. Prussian measures and practices often became the role model for the rest of Germany. So the rest of Germany means after that Germany followed the role model, the policy and practices and measures, steps used by the Prussians, they began to follow for the rest of Germany after that. So this was the unification of Germany in this way. So the main architect of the German unification was Otto von Bismarck. Under his guidance, a lot of people gathered in the Hall of Mirrors and they formulated the constitution, and Kaiser William I was made the head of the German Empire at that time, a nation state. He has to work under the constitution, under the parliament. He was subjected to parliament as well as he became a constitutional monarchy. So now in our next class we will talk about the Italian unification. Next video 4.2, Italy unified. Unified means combined. Italy was also the same condition. There were many papal states, there were many states, there were many small kingdoms under different big powerful rulers, under different such as Austria, Prussia, Hungary, France. So many small kingdoms were under the influence of these big powers, and how it was united and forged into a nation state. We'll talk about that in our next class. So that's all. 4.2, Italy unified. So Italian unification. Next, we have finished German unification. You go through this properly, you will understand everything, and you can write a brief note on German unification. How German unification, the process of German unification carried on. Suppose if there is a question, you can write by following these 4, 5, 6 points. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class and we'll study about Italy unified. Till then, you go through this, go through the book as well. You go through the subtitle 4.1, where you can understand more clearly if you read yourself also. Self-reading is also very important. You must do it. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you for watching.